This question is a little bit more detailed and requires a little bit more effort because we're going to do a little case study on this individual. Now, a brief blurb about his situation. I currently run online marketing for a retailer. There are several top executives that I'd like to build relationships with, some of them from my business school. Others where we have some common interests. The issue that I have is I'm not sure how exactly to sustain a connection that I make with a senior executive after that first interaction. So this is all about sustaining long-term interactions. And there are two things that this individual suggests. For example, I discovered a very strong common interest I have with one senior executive around Formula One racing. We both care very deeply about it, but while we connected intimately around it at the beginning, I'm not sure if I'm just the guy that is always going to be about Formula One racing every time I talk to him. And then the other one is we both went to the same, another individual, we both went to the same business school. So once I use that as a leverage, how do I use that as a leverage and how do I use that to stay in touch? Well, I think we ought to separate this. The first question is, how do I connect with somebody? You can probably connect with somebody on some pretty simplistic commonalities and some simplistic shared interests. The fact that I went to Harvard Business School doesn't make me instantly connect with another person who does, despite the fact that those who don't go to Harvard Business School or some particular school think that it's opened up this wonderful alumni community. It actually doesn't exist as much as you'd imagine. The fact that two people go to the same school is not that big of a deal. The fact that two people have a shared interest in Formula One may or may not be a big deal. But all of those things are just a similar hook at the beginning. Now that hook should allow you to follow up a little bit after that. Hey, did you see that we won the game from our shared college experience? Or did you see that race? That was amazing this past weekend. But if that's all you talk about forever, you're going to lose interest of that individual. That just opens the door. Once you open the door, now give a damn. Find out about the texture of this individual. Go back to who's got your back. Look at the personal success wheel. Find out about this individual's personal relationships, about their child. Find out about their dreams, their aspirations, their other intellectual interests. Find out about their desire to give back to society, their issues of philanthropy that they care about, their past experiences, their struggles, their passions, their future hopes. These things are tactics when you just meet somebody, but they're engaged in order for you to be able to evolve into a real relationship with real context and real care. Once you have a foot in the door, use that to use your own curiosity to expand that and really get to care about an individual. You don't care about an individual just because of the college. You don't care about an individual because of Formula One. Those are introductory opportunities. Now, go find a way to care.